So I thought I'd share unboxing my Tymate TPMS. I got it for my travel trailer. It just wasn't in my budget to spend $300, $400, $500, $600 or more on one of those. But at the same time, tire pressures and temperatures have always worried me and bothered me, so much so that I bought an infrared thermometer mainly just to check bearings and temperature on tires. And I had been doing that for years and years before TPMS was even really a thing. So this unit was, I don't remember, 50 or 60 bucks on Amazon. I'm anxious to see how it performs. The reviews on it were great. So let's open it up and see what we got here. Looks like it was boxed with care. I have some instructions there. I always love it when there is a quick installation guide, because you know those guys can't read instructions in depth. You can tell just by picking it up excuse me, that it's thicker than the quick installation guide. So looks like the mat that sticks to the dash for the actual monitor itself. And here's the unit. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought from the pictures. And you can see I don't have big hands. I've got kind of small man hands. And it's actually just fits in the palm, so it's kind of small. I don't know what to make of that, but we'll see. We'll just have to, I don't know. I like this. Each tire cap is labeled, so you'll know which one goes where. That's where those are. By the way, this one is solar charged apparently, and from the reviews it sounds like it doesn't need charging very often. It sounds like it does its own thing, but it does include a charging cable. Sorry, I'm looking at it, not keeping it on camera, but a charging cable. I don't know what those are. Those may go over the TPMS units themselves. And this may be a little wrench for the nuts, the locking nuts that go on there. I don't know. That's kind of a handy thing, though, if that's what it is. All right. So, kind of hard to do this one-handed, but we'll give it a shot. There's the unit. Looks like a nice little unit. I like that it has kind of a shade over the screen there. Can't tell it, but it's a little deep there. It's the thickness of my thumb, so that'll help it to be able to be seen in the sun a little better. All right, let's open the quick install guide, because you know that's what you came to YouTube for anyway. So there's an on-off button, a set button, and a plus and minus button. The on-off button is also the minus button. Solar panel, power socket, LCD screen, hex wrench. I don't see the hex wrench anywhere. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, there it is. It's in the package. It's in the package with the charge cable. And then the opener tool for the rubber O-rings, whatever that is. I think there's O-rings on the inside, so we'll see. Sorry for all the movement. It's actually 4 in the morning here, but I work night shift, so I'm kind of messed up on my hours here. I did read to follow the instructions specifically, or it will be difficult to reset it and have all that. So first step is place the display appropriately without obstructing driver's view and hold it in place with dash pad under. Okay. Please have the display fully charged by charging adapter. For the first time using it, it can be powered by solar charging afterwards. Well, maybe I should have done this at another time besides 4 in the morning. Let's read on. Unscrew the valve cap, screw in the nut, screw the sensor onto the valve. I like how they're wearing gloves even in the pictures. So nut, sensor, tighten it with the spanner, check for air leakage with soapy water. I don't have soapy water. I don't even have water up here. It's in a parking lot. The display diagram will reflect the real tire data when the speed is over 20 miles per hour or 12 miles an hour. Well, I'm not going to drive it. Installation will be done once the display received 4 tires data. Okay. So the pressure will flash when there's a high pressure alert. The pressure will flash if there's a low pressure alert. The temperature and the tire icon will flash. I guess the tire icon flashes as well on the other ones. If there's a high temperature alert. If there's a fast leak, the pressure data will flash. And an alert icon will flash like it did on the other ones that I didn't notice. I kind of zoomed through that, but you guys may have seen that. And a low battery alert as well. Okay. So I guess I need to charge this booger first, and then I'll return. So I've done a little reading now. I've cleaned a spot off there. It looks like somebody else may have had some sort of equipment there on this truck previously. I don't know, I've kind of wondered what was there, and now I'm kind of wondering if they had a TPMS or a GPS or something mounted there, but I've cleaned it with alcohol. It doesn't look clean, but it is. And this thing is super sticky, so I'm gonna put this down here. And mash it down real good. Before I pull that other layer off. All right. And then let's go back to the unit, and you can see on the screen there that it is still charging. By the way, this is a regular USB cord. It's not the new USB-C charging cord that you see on the newer Samsung phones. I don't know if they're on other phones or not. It's the old one, which is pretty common, and it's also actually pretty nice because I already have one in here, or at least I thought I did. I'm looking now, maybe I don't. Anyway, it's not an unusual charge cord that you'll have to go hunt and find. You can get one at any Walgreens or something if you lose this one. Unlike my watch here, it has a really weird charger for it, so I'm careful not to lose it. Alright, so I guess while I'm at it, I can clean the bottom of this as well. It's an eyeglass cleaner, but it should do the job. It smells like alcohol, so I think that's what it is. All right. So let's peel this off. Yep, that's not going anywhere, I guess. The Tennessee summer heat might do something to it, I don't know. And I'm going to go ahead and peel this side. I think it's got a plastic screen protector, but I don't really have any fingernails, so I guess I'll worry about that later. So, it's charging. I wonder how much it's charged. Let's unplug it and see what it does. Well, shows almost full, I guess. Let's plug her up and let her get a full charge. Okay, so I'm here about to put a sensor on my right rear tire. This kit comes with 4 sensors and they're labeled like I said before. I'm on my right rear tire and it's labeled. And by the way, you can change these around. There's a way to reprogram them on the head unit up there. And also, by the way, I hope my engine ticking with the headlights nearby is not too loud. Comes with hex nuts and a wrench, and it also comes with extra O-rings, so when you change the battery you can also check the O-ring and change if appropriate. So the next step, I've already checked this tire and aired it up to 65 pounds like I want it. I'm just going to put this on there with one hand, maybe. I'm going to put it on all the way, and then I'm going to put the sensor on as far as it'll go. Looks like it's rotating this actual tire valve stem, and then I'm going to back this one out and tighten it up against the sensor. Security measures, I think, is what this is for. Alright, I did that with 2 hands. And I'll go around and do this to all the tires, and then I should get a reading once all of them are done. So I've installed them all, and there's this rubber sleeve or nylon, I'm not sure what it is, feels sort of rubbery, that goes over. Kind of have to stretch it. That one wasn't very tight, but I think it'll stay. And I'm not sure if it really provides a lot of protection, but I think it dulls that white label. Well, it's not a white label either. Kind of makes it harder to see. Maybe it's as much theft protection as anything. They're actually going on tighter than it looks. Although I'm surprised I can do it with one hand. But anyway, let's go up front. My 2 right tires are 65. Front left is, I think, 57. Front or left rear is 64. So it's already beeping. So what's going on here? I set the alarm at 60, so that's why it's beeping. One thing I already don't like, I don't think there's a way to shut off the alarm Well, yes there is. Alright, so they're within a pound of what I saw. Really, they're actually pretty spot on. 57 on the rear, 64 is what I saw on the left front, and I aired up the 2 right tires to 65. So pretty darn close. So far I'm happy with this. Comes with extra parts, extra O-rings. I don't think I can get an air hose to the left rear tire. I'll go try and let's see how quickly it picks it up. Alright, so I just aired up this tire and just put the cap back on. Going up here to the front to see what the monitor says. See if it's gotten a signal yet. And sure enough, it already has. So far, I give this product 5 stars. I realize this is just the hookup, but I like it. It was easy, really easy and accurate.